Good morning, everyone. EagleX from ATX EagleX Gaming here today, and I have our weekly newsletter for week of May 2nd. It's my bi-weekly newsletter where I give you guys the latest information on the Digimon TCG and what's going on. First of all, aren't these BT8 alt arts just beautiful? I love the Ryudamon and the Phantomon Fallen down mode the most. And at the end of the month, we're going to be getting these cards here in North America. But just to plug in some personal stuff first, thank you so much for everyone who's supported this channel. If you felt like I've earned your subscription, I'd love it if you can hit that subscribe button, like the video, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with the latest videos. Breaking 400 subs is crazy still to me. And just to show you guys my appreciation, stay to the end of the video for information on a weekly giveaway I want to start doing with my newsletters and market watches and how to enter them. And my last plug, if you guys haven't seen, go ahead and join the Discord. I have that right here. When you first join the Discord, you'll see rules and guidelines. You'll have to agree to these rules. And when you do, you will be given the role of Digitamer, which will give you access to seeing the rest of the server, where I plan on having weekly win-a-box tournaments if there's enough support and desire for it in the community. Anyways, so this link is in the description for this. Next, we know BT8 and the starter decks were delayed. Europe and Latin America, Oceania regions are going to be getting their stuff for pre-release on May 6th still. It's going to be May 27th for North America. For our pre-release is going to be like the 20th, 20th of May. And starters are in the same timeline for their main release being on the 27th in North America and the 13th for all other regions. I did see there was a delay for some European stores today, but that's just how Bandai's been rolling lately with these things. It's unfortunate. Next on the weekly newsletter, I want to talk about the JPN Meta and BT9. BT9 has been an adapting meta for Japan. We saw Grandis Guagmon take the reins in the first week or two, but now we're seeing the meta shift towards these OTK decks in the form of Greymon X Antibody. This last week, the Jesmon starter deck. But as the anti-meta pick, BL-Star has actually been making a return. Not just because it stops OTK decks through the use of its powerful options, but also for some of the blue options that can just bounce the Digimon and ignore deletion negating effects, or stripping all sources of these tall stack Digimon. So that's why BL-Star's kind of been the anti-meta pick. And as you can see, this last week Jesmon came out, so it's going to be super popular. People are trying out the new stuff. Ragnar Lordmon starter deck, not as much. You only have 3 tops, none in large events. But we're seeing a very strong sticking of BL-Star being the anti-meta topping, and then the tall stack X antibody decks like the Gaiomon, X antibody in black, and like I said, Jesmon starter deck and Guru X Antibody being the most popular ones. And the English meta, do I need to say more? BT7, it's blue hybrid. We did just have the last event wrap up this Saturday, and Loop did win it all, which was really cool, but lots of blue hybrid still. I think everyone's ready for a new fresh format to move on to the next meta. If you guys want to see more details on these results, I would definitely recommend you check out Eggman's videos. His link will be in the description, and he has all the deck lists and details. Because I'm just trying to cover a news letter that recaps it all. But we had some really cool stuff announced in these past 2 weeks. IRL and online regionals for Digimon. We know UK had them a while back, but now we see the promos and what they are for North America. Lots, roughly a third of these have already been sold out. The Pennsylvania one, the Card Magico one are all sold out. But we have an IRL one in Ohio still, and a few online to get their registration still. And these prize cards are really neat. It is unfortunate that most of them are kind of one meta behind. 8mon's probably the most irrelevant one at this point, but the Power Silvermon is actually used in some Imperial decks for a cheap Joggers target if you don't have the Stigmon in hand. Boko is still used in Yellow Hybrid, and Vmon's used in Armor Rush and Imperial decks, so he is probably the most relevant of all these. but the arts are all very pretty. And then giveaway results. So if you guys liked and commented on this newsletter video, I'm going to go ahead and pick out who won the random pack. I want to go ahead, if you guys see, I choose the YouTube video here, and I want to go ahead and select the winner. And the winner for free pack is G-Lamb. So G-Lamb, go ahead and message me on Discord. Do you want a free pack? Market Watch is your favorite content. I really love to hear it. That seemed to be like the overall consensus. People love seeing my take on those. But I want to go ahead and send you a free pack in the mail. Details in the PM, so go ahead and shoot me a message. And if you want to be the one that wins next week, go ahead and answer this question. You'll have a chance at winning a pack, get it in the mail. So my question for you guys, what deck excites you most in the BT8 format? And this includes starter decks. Just kind of want to get engaged and see what everyone's leaning towards building. I know for me, I'm really excited to use a Digimon Fallen Down mode, and I really want to try out a lot of the armor decks. And to wrap the video up for this week, if you're in the ATX area, we have Dragon's Lair locals Friday at 6:30 p.m. and Game Castle Saturday at 6 p.m. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. That being said, take care, y'all.